Hello everyone, welcome to Business Data Warehousing. My name is Sung Kim. I will be your instructor for the course. Um, the purpose of this video is to welcome you to the course and introduce myself and to show you the Blackboard layout, particularly the syllabus, and go over the week one material and the assignments, and also show you how to access the textbook as well as other items through the library, and I'll say a word about this coming Tuesday. So let me kind of go down the line here. If you need to email me, here's my email list you can find under the instructor section and under the announcement, which I sent it out to you last week. A bit long, but I hope you had a chance to look it over. If not, please do take a look at them, particularly the first week information, the textbook, and the group work. If you go down to the week, number one, your actual rendering of this video page may not be the same as what you are seeing now because I am showing you the instructor view. But on a typical week layout, you will see a list of objectives, instructional material. The video link will be posted as soon as I'm finished processing the video, and the list of assignments that I'm assigning. So let's go over the syllabus a little bit. Okay. And over here, here is some basic information about the course, about me, the place and time, and the required textbook, which I briefly mentioned to you. You can access this using this link. You can also access using my portal, going to the library, and then here's O'Reilly Media. And then you can just type in whatever the textbook or any book that you want to take a look at them. So I'll just type in Manager's Guide to Data Warehousing. It's already there, so I click on it. If you haven't logged in, I may ask you to do so. Otherwise, you can just click that and then you can start reading. You can navigate back and forth using wherever you're landing on this navigation bar. Word about the software and hardware requirement for this course. You need to be able to install these softwares, and as you can see, these are all Microsoft products. So if you have a Windows machine, they will work the best. But if you have a Mac OS, it'll still work, but it'll be some challenges. You may need to leverage a virtual machine. Your hardware, you should have at least 8 gigabyte of RAM and then 100 gigabytes of storage space and pretty recent processor. Here's a list of the topics that we're going to cover. I think you can read the rest of them, but if you have any questions, feel free to email me, especially if you have any special accommodations. And if you come down to the weekly tab here, you will have the list of objectives. The instructional materials will be posted here, and assignments. So if you click on the lesson plan, you should get this guy here, which I already downloaded. So usually there'll be some discussion about things. I just want to make a quick point here, maybe in summary, which you'll be reading through the assigned material. A business data warehousing will have three parts, right, as the name says. And I think the business portion is probably the most important because it defines what is required and what is expected. Data warehousing is what a lot of people refer to, but it should not be detached from the business requirements. The data refers to all kinds of and every data that you'll be accessing from different sources and different types, and maybe from different data management systems. But their warehousing is what we're going to be focusing on. And as these two pictures represent, it is not just a collection of things, right? Where this is very chaotic and almost sort of useless. So the warehousing will be organized in such a way so that it can efficiently do analytics, actually importing of the data into an organized fashion, and then you want to be able to do some analytics and be able to report on it, not only in terms of what is happening, but also possibly what you think it will happen, right? So hopefully this will serve you as a good summary of what database business data warehousing is all about. In terms of the assignments, I listed them here, but let's take a look at the Blackboard. So the first one is to introduce yourself. What I want to highlight here is, even though this is typical, I do want you to finish posting this by the end of the week so that I can assign people into groups. One of the particular items that I'd like you to highlight is make sure that you share what OS you're using, what release you're using it. Because as I mentioned before, I prefer to have one person at least who has an access to Windows machine. Assignment of what a database warehousing is. Read the chapter 1, particularly pages 4 through 6, that talks about what is data warehousing, and summarize in your words about half a page. Doesn't matter, single space or double space, and then submit it. Due in 2 weeks. A discussion about a frequently asked questions that executives are asking, which is a chapter 2 in your textbook. You can access it there as well, particularly page 32, 33. Let's see here. Actually, it's 32 to 48, so I just made an update on it. But it's a list of FAQs that executives are issues they are raising. I think they're worth reading through, but I'd like you to pick which one may be the most significant and give your response as to why. Because this is a discussion that should happen pretty quickly, I'd like you to make your first posting by Thursday, and then respond to at least one classmate by Saturday. And so that's pretty much it. What I do want to highlight in terms of this coming Tuesday is that I will be on campus, on Oak Brook campus, at 6 o'clock, mainly to just answer questions. I will not be covering any new material, and so we won't be doing anything, but since this is labeled as a in-person, and if anybody wants to come and say hi, that'd be okay. But everything that you need to do is posted online for you to do. So take a look at them if you like, and hopefully that'll answer most of your questions. So welcome to the course, and look forward to working with you and receiving your work. Take care. Bye-bye.